All right, my friend, welcome back to another Kajabi video. We are moving our way through this 30-day challenge. And in the previous video, we talked about setting up your checkout page, streamlining it so it's super simple and making it as easy as possible for someone to buy. Now, I want to give you just a little secret in order to bump up your revenue even more, in addition to just having your core offer. And that is to take advantage of order bumps and upsells. And in Kajabi, this is a very simple thing to do. Here you can see on the checkout page, when you add an order bump, which I'll show you how to do in just a second, the order bump shows up right here underneath the main fields that they can check right there. And now you can see it's been added to their order and it gives them a new total for their purchase. And then they can check out after that, right? And the whole point of an order bump is to make an add-on that's sort of a no-brainer, like something that can enhance their experience even more. Usually it's cheaper than the price of the core offer, and I like to do it by discounting one of my other products. And I always choose something that will give them an enhanced experience, something that will just give them even more than they already purchased in the first place at a fraction of the price. Something very valuable. So in this case, the way you actually access this order bump and upsell feature is by, in the offer, you go to the cross-selling tab. So by default, when you open up an offer, you have the details page, which we've already looked at. Again, this is a bundle of courses that I offer called the Complete Composer System. But over here in cross-selling, you have order bumps and upsells available. So here you would just select the offer you want to sell, right? And so you would create this offer separately inside of the offers, and then you can add your text to it as well, right? So that's what they see on the checkout page. And when they click and add it to their order, that's exactly what they pay for. Now, upsells appear after they click pay. Then they're taken to another page, which can then offer them something else to complement their purchase. And here I have a number of upsells as well. So my first upsell offer that I offer here is the piano course that I've created, right? Because it's really important for composers to understand how to play the piano. And as a classically trained pianist, that sort of was my upbringing, right, from the very start. So normally it's like almost $300. I give them a big discount on the course and they can add it to their purchase if they like. If they accept the upsell, then I give them another chance to purchase something else, and that is to join my community, Chris's Composing community, which is usually close to the public, but they can add that to their order as well. Now, if they deny the first upsell, then it takes them to a downsell offer, which is my string arranging course. So if they don't want the piano course, then I also offer my string arranging course, which helps them write for strings. Again, more orchestration stuff, which is relevant to my topic of orchestration, right? So upsells essentially are activated once they accept the core offer. They're taken to an upsell. If they like it, they accept it, then they are given another upsell. If they don't want the upsell, then they're taken to a downsell. And if they deny this downsell, then they're taken directly to their product. And I would recommend usually 2 upsells, 2 downsells maximum. Any more, then it starts to get a little bit irritating, I find, for the customer. And so I just prefer to do it this way. So these are both wonderful ways that you can increase your revenue, right? Whether it's something super affordable, like maybe $30, $40, or something up to a few $100s. Essentially, you want to offer things that will give them even more incredible value than you've already offered in your core offer. And so I always choose relevant products that I want to offer to them, but usually at a discount for my upsells and order bumps to make it as much of a no-brainer as possible. So definitely take advantage of this. You can do this on every single offer that you have. I would highly recommend it, because if you don't, you're essentially leaving money on the table. Now, if you only have the one course that you've built so far, then of course that's the only offer you can have. So you probably won't have an order bump or an upsell, but this is something to keep in mind in the future when you do create more products and services. You do want to give them more opportunities to purchase from you, and in effect, you're adding way more value than they paid for. So there we go. If that makes sense, I hope so. If it doesn't, let me know down below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. But again, if you want to follow along the way and follow me every single step through Kajabi, which is the platform that we've been using, then I'd encourage you to join my 30-day free trial in the description box compared to the regular 14-day free trial they offer on their website. And in addition to that, I'll give you my 2 bonus mini courses, Kajabi in 30 days and content marketing for creatives, along with a complimentary 30-minute coaching call for your business, which is valid throughout the duration of this challenge. So you can just forward me your receipt for your payment to Kajabi, and we can set up your coaching call at any point. It doesn't have to be throughout or like during this month. It could be into the future as well, but the coaching offer is only valid throughout the duration of this challenge. So if you're on the fence, I would definitely encourage you to hop on Kajabi, start building your business, get your course out there, and I would love to help you along the way in any way I can. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.